Part 15. 15 lesson I learned the hard way, so you don't have to.
All right, real talk. I wasted years figuring out these life lessons, so you don't have to. You get the fast pass, you get the VIP shortcut to wisdom, and all you have to do is chill and listen for 15 minutes. Now, why should you care? Because these are the hard truths no one teaches you in school. They're not in textbooks, not on motivational posters, and definitely not in those grind-set Instagram quotes your uncle keeps reposting. If you take these lessons seriously, you can dodge years of struggle. If you ignore them, well, I hope you enjoy learning things the hard way. All right, buckle up. Lesson number 1. Time is a ruthless loan shark. Okay, let's start with the coldest truth. Time is out here robbing you, and you don't even realize it. When you're a kid, you think you've got all the time in the world. Oh, I'll start that business later. I'll travel when I'm older. I'll learn Spanish someday. Spoiler alert, someday never comes. The scary part? Every second that passes is non-refundable. Like a bad investment in crypto, except you can't sell it back. Want proof? Think back to 5 years ago. Feels like yesterday, right? That's because time is sprinting while you're still debating whether to start that gym membership. So the move, stop waiting, start now. That skill you've been thinking about? Start today. That trip you keep postponing? Book it. The dream career? Work on it right now. Future, you will either thank you or roast you for wasting time. Your call. Lesson number 2. The happiness equation is a scam. All right, listen. Society told us that happiness equals money plus status plus abs, plus owning a yacht. Biggest scam ever. Here's the truth. Happiness isn't something you chase. It's something you create. It's not waiting at the top of a mountain. It's in the little moments. Laughing with friends, eating that ridiculously good burger, finishing a project you actually care about. I learned this the hard way. I once bought something ridiculously expensive, thinking it'd make me happy. Spoiler, it did, but for like a day. Then my brain went, okay, what's next? That's when I realized happiness isn't in things, it's in progress. The people who are happiest aren't the ones with the most money or fame. They're the ones who wake up excited to do what they love. So, instead of chasing happiness, chase things that give you meaning. It'll sneak up on you when you're busy doing what you love. Lesson number 3. No one cares as much as you think. Remember that cringe moment from 5 years ago that still haunts you at 2 a.m.? Yeah. Literally, no one else remembers it. People are too busy worrying about their own lives to analyze every embarrassing thing you've ever done. That time you tripped in public, that awkward conversation, no one cares. So, what does this mean for you? Stop letting fear control your life. You want to start a YouTube channel? Do it. You want to switch careers? Go for it. You want to wear something ridiculous? Rock it. Because in the grand scheme of things, nobody's keeping track of your mistakes. So take the risk, take the shot. Lesson number 4. Failure is just a training arc. If I had $1 for every time I failed at something, I'd be filming this video from my private island right now, sipping coconut water while a butler named Alfred fans me with a giant palm leaf. But nope, here I am. And you know why? Because failure isn't something to avoid, it's something to embrace. Let me tell you a quick story. I once started a side business that I was absolutely convinced would make me rich. I bought the domain name, designed a fancy logo, told everyone about it. And guess what? Not a single person cared. I made exactly $0. You ever start something and just hear crickets? That was me. At first, I felt like a certified failure. But then I realized something. Every successful person has failed more times than they've won. Think about it. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. Steve Jobs, fired from the company he created. J.K. Rowling? Rejected by 12 publishers before anyone even glanced at Harry Potter. The difference between them and everyone else? They kept going. See, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the training arc before the big win. Every L you take is just XP for your character development. You're literally leveling up every time you mess up. So, the next time you flop, don't cry. Analyze. What went wrong? What can you do better? What did you learn? Then get back in the game. Because if you're not failing, you're not learning. Let's be real. No one has ever succeeded without failing first. And if someone tells you otherwise, they're either lying, extremely lucky, or some kind of alien with cheat codes. So go ahead, fail boldly, fail spectacularly, and then use those failures to fuel your next big win. Lesson number 5, the secret to success? Just show up. You want to know the unsexy, not so glamorous secret to success? Just keep showing. Upper. That's it. No magic, no shortcuts, no secret Illuminati handbook. Here's what most people do. They start a new habit. They're excited. They don't see results fast enough. They quit. They try something new. Repeat. Sound familiar? Look at YouTube channels. You know the ones that go viral? They didn't just post one video and blow up overnight. They posted dozens, even hundreds of videos, learning what works, improving every time, and then they got noticed. Same with fitness. Ever seen someone quit the gym after 2 weeks because they don't have abs yet? Yeah, that's 90% of people. Meanwhile, the guy who just keeps showing up eventually gets in shape. Not because he had better genetics, but because he didn't quit. Same goes for anything. Building a business, learning a new skill, even relationships. The people who succeed aren't always the most talented, but they are the most consistent. So, whatever your goal is, show up. Even on the days you don't feel like it, even when progress is slow. Because success isn't a big dramatic moment. It's a collection of tiny wins stacked up over time. Lesson number 6, stop waiting for the perfect time. You know what's worse than failing? Never even starting. Most people are stuck in this someday mentality. Someday I'll get in shape. Someday I'll write that book. Someday I'll start my own business. Newsflash. Someday is a myth. It's a fairy tale we tell ourselves to avoid taking action. You ever notice how the perfect time never actually arrives? There's always something. Too busy, too broke, too tired, Mercury's in retrograde, whatever excuse we can find. Let me ask you this. If you had started that thing you've been putting off a year ago, where would you be today? Exactly. The truth? The people who actually make it don't wait for the perfect time. They take action even when they don't feel ready. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Start now, adjust along the way. Lesson number 7. No one's coming to save you. All right, I hate to be the bearer of harsh truths, but no one is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your boss, not the government, not some guru selling you a $5,000 self-help course. And at first, that might sound depressing, but actually, it's the most liberating thing ever. Why? Because if no one is coming to fix your life, that means you have full control over it. Think about it. The people who win at life, they take responsibility. They don't sit around waiting for things to change. They go out and make things happen. So instead of hoping for a miracle, become the person who creates their own luck. Lesson number 8. People respect action, not intentions. You ever meet someone who's always talking about their big plans, but never actually does anything? Yeah, don't be that person. Talking about your dreams is easy, but nobody respects talk. They respect results. Instead of saying, I want to write a book, start writing. I want to be successful. Put in the work. I want to be in great shape. Go to the gym, results greater than intentions, every time. So the next time you feel the urge to talk about what you want to do, pause. Then, go do it instead. Lesson number 9. Your friends can make or break you. You ever notice how you start acting like the people you hang around the most? That's because your environment shapes you. If you spend time with lazy, negative, complaining people, guess what? You're going to start thinking and acting like them. But if you surround yourself with driven, positive, successful people, they'll pull you up. So, if you're serious about leveling up, audit your circle. Are your friends pushing you forward or holding you back? Lesson number 10. The ultimate cheat code? Keep learning. The fastest way to level up in life? Never stop learning. Seriously, the people who get ahead aren't the ones who already know everything. They're the ones who stay curious, read books, listen to podcasts, learn new skills. The more you know, the more valuable you become. And the best part, you don't need school for this. You just need curiosity. Lesson number 11, perfectionism is just procrastination in disguise. Yeah, that's code for I'm scared to start. Perfectionism is just procrastination, wearing a suit and tie. Think about it. Your first YouTube video will suck. Your first business idea might flop. Your first attempt at anything will be rough. But done is better than perfect, because you can't improve something that doesn't exist. So if you've been waiting for the perfect time to start something, this is your sign to just start. Lesson number 12. Success is boring, and that's a good thing. Most people think success looks like big dramatic moments. One viral video, one lucky stock investment, one aha moment. But you know what real success looks like? Waking up early, repeating the same small habits every day, doing the boring work no one sees. Success isn't about one big moment. It's about tiny wins stacked up over time. Lesson number 13. If you're not cringing at your past self, you're not growing. You ever look at an old photo of yourself and think, who let me leave the house like this? Yeah, that's how growth works. If you don't look back at your past self and cringe a little, that means you haven't grown. So if you feel embarrassed about who you used to be, that's a good thing. It means you're evolving. Keep going. Lesson number 14. Hard work beats talent when talent gets lazy. You ever meet someone who's insanely talented, but they just never do anything with it? Like, they could be a world-class artist, writer, musician, entrepreneur, but they waste their potential because they never put in the effort. Meanwhile, someone with half their natural talent, but twice the work ethic, ends up surpassing them. That's because talent is a head start, but discipline is what gets you to the finish line. Hard work beats talent when talent gets lazy. If you're watching this and thinking, man, I don't have any special skills, don't worry. You don't need talent to win. You just need consistency. Outwork the gifted people. That's how you win. Lesson number 15. Most people overestimate what they can do in a year and underestimate what they can do in 10. We've all done this. Set a huge goal, get super hyped, and then get discouraged when we don't see instant results. That's because most people overestimate what they can do in a year, but underestimate what they can do in a decade. Think about it. If you put in just 1 hour of focused work per day for the next 5 years, do you realize how much progress you'd make? 1 hour of learning a new language? Fluent. 1 hour of working on a business? Financially free? 1 hour of writing? You could publish multiple books, but people give up after 2 months because they don't see immediate results. Success is just playing the long game better than everyone else. So instead of asking, how can I succeed fast? Ask, how can I set myself up for long-term wins? So there you have it. 15 lessons that took 40 years to learn. Now, I could wrap this up by saying something generic like, go chase your dreams, but I won't, because I know how this goes. You watch a motivational video. you get hyped. 15 minutes later, you're back to scrolling TikTok. Don't let that happen. This video means nothing if you don't apply at least one of these lessons. So here's what I want you to do. Pick one thing from this list and act on it today. If it's time management, start cutting distractions. If it's fear of failure, go fail at something and learn from it. If it's waiting for the perfect time, start now. Because nothing changes until you do. Oh, and before you go, smash that like button, subscribe for more wisdom, and drop a comment telling me which lesson hit you the hardest. I'll see you in the next one. Stay wise. Stay unstoppable.